So now, as I told you colleagues, that we do training in editing softwares, graphics designing softwares, and 2D animation softwares. So you can contact us for if at all you need content marketing, digital marketing for individuals, musicians, artist management, strategists. So we can help you make strategies as a musician, as a content creator. We can guide you on how to handle different marketing platforms. So a lot of stuff. So endeavor to see that you contact us via these numbers here below. Okay, or visit these blogs and contact us via our blogs. Okay, so now we are going to be looking at, we are going to just create something simple, totally simple. Okay, just a mere use of text and one image of mine to see that at least I happen to show you on how to post. Okay, so what do you have to do? So this is Illustrator. So if this is your first time to see it, so you can use any app on your phone to come up with an image. So for me, I'm going to be going into maybe centimeters, okay, or pixels. Let me go into pixels. Then I design something totally simple. Let me go for something that is a little bit light. I go for 300 by 300. Okay, I want something simple. So now to make sure that our images are basically having something that is they are light. Okay, so I choose to go to the options, then I change this to 72. So I change this because I'm not going to print. I'm going to just upload online. I'm not going to print. So if you change this to the if you make the this here, that is the PPI, that is pixels per inch. If you make them 72 and you print, your image or any art that you have designed may appear pixelated. But since we are going to be using this digitally, it means that we have to keep it at this. So we put it there. Then we want it because it is already going to be appearing as a square. So we don't need to change this or what. So we need one artboard. Then we click create. Okay, so we create that. Then as it is forming, we go back here and get our image. So which image should we use? We should use this one. So let us see as our software loaded. So it is a little bit slow. So we wait for it to load, then we apply that. Let us first go back to our account. So with this account, we are going to be putting our category. So I want to be in the services. Is it in the services? Then which services do I have to offer? Do I have video? No, logistic. Let me hope. Is someone seeing video to tell me? Printing, cleaning, photography, yes. So photography and videography. Then now add details. So I'm adding my details. So I've added that. So that is selected already. Then after concluding with that, I have to put in my image. So that is what I was looking at designing. So I'm having this. So now I get my image. So I look for an image from picture that basically describes what I do. So maybe this one. I've already used that. So I'm like seeing them from here. Okay. So let me use this second one. So I drag it and drop it here. So I scale it down. I'm using a control minus. Then I get this selection tool. So remember, you can contact us embedded, you can contact us and we train you on how to use these different softwares. Then I click Alt and Shift, so I reduce it, then I reduce it again, so I want it to fit, okay, within here. So I'm like, I want to create something totally simple. Then, because I already know that it is 300 by 300, okay, so I just put in that and click OK. Then I right click on it, then arrange, then send it to the back, okay. Then after that, because it is already selected, I give it a color, maybe yellow. So I'm looking for a color that may enable it may not, so I'm using now gradients, so let me use gradients. So maybe after that I can even get here and see. No, let me leave it at that. So these are just like examples, so I may choose my own preferences. Then I put my phone number, that is a 070 17 777 okay. So I do that, I do the same thing here, okay. Then I drag it, then from there I come here, maybe I choose a font that is Arial, that is a little bit bold, and then plus 2 5 6 7 8 2 10 85 49, okay. So I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible, okay. Then copy this, bring the same thing and paste it there, then spacebar, then that, and okay. So I click that, then hold Alt and a Shift, then bring it here, then I Control A after selecting it, then I like put in text, then I say contact me, that contact me for all sorts of videography and photography. Let me make this capital P, then V, then S and C. So for all sorts of photography, and let me make this a symbol, and videography, okay, from music videos, movies, and short movies, or skits to weddings. drop this down, memory, lens, and more. So we click this Alt, holding Shift to move it in a straight line. Then we put this to say sorry, prices bargainable. So 1 million. So that so it is a huge what? Huge currency. So that is it. So let us try to see if we make this white. White. How does it look like? White. It is not showing up properly. So should we give it a little stroke that is black? Then increase that stroke a little bit. No. Then let us change this to the middle. Then hold Shift, drag it. Then put it back to black. So we keep it black. Then remove the stroke. Remove the stroke because it looks funny. Then the same thing here. So we've like tried to keep it as simple as possible. I can even drag this, copy, Control A, Control C, Control A to select all, then Control C to copy. Delete this, then come here and press Control V to paste it, then we press Enter. So we press this to also center it and drag it back. So are you seeing that? Then after like coming up with our design, that is the design, we select all of them, then group them, then get our box here, click, then create another one, move it to cover this, and select all of them, then click mask. Then now we can click this. Remember, we can offer training for these different softwares. So if you're out there and you want to learn how to do all of this, please contact us on those numbers that we happen to share. Even they are the same numbers on this little thing that we are designing. So then after we export this, so you can choose to export it as an image because we want it as an image. So we say video, okay, sorry, video 1, video flyer 1. So I keep it as simple as that. Then I press it in the documents. I may have a lot of stuff there, pictures, so I place it there, then export it. Okay, So let me see how it looks like. So in my pictures, the recent ones, so it is this one here. Are you seeing it? So now what I have to do is to go back to my browser, then click here to select the image. So I look at, I go there, then look for that image, it is this one here. So I select it, poof. Then it loads up and shows out up there. So it basically depends, the time depends on the browser, the server power, okay, then the MBs of the image here basically uploading. So it is rather better you design something and keep it as simple as possible, okay. So try to see that you keep it as simple as possible. Then title, okay, we video shoots offers you need or video shoot. No, I've already even made a mistake. Video shoots with mini scripts. So location, that is Chibuli. Uganda. Then rent -1 because I'm not renting sorry, I'm not renting any. Prices 1 million as I showed it on my what? Okay, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Hourly rate so 24. So 12 hours. So then buying sorry, buying is -1 because it is unlimited, okay. So brand new, yes, it is totally new. Availability type, so this would be for maybe rentals, house, for houses, so we ignore that unless we may come back. We can also ignore this or even call it a 0. We can come back after. Then shipping, it is local, worldwide, so we can call it worldwide. So if at all you come to Uganda and you want that shoot, we can shoot you. Warranty full time. Then description, okay, for all kinds of video shoots can be covered, so contact do not, so I'm coming up with a description. Do not hesitate to call for your offer and shoot with the experts in video shoots and movie production and directing. Are you seeing this? So I correct this, then hesitate, I correct that, so my listing is basically ready. So I tick that. Let me see availability. So none. So I click submit. So they are requesting for this. What didn't I feel right? Rent. Maybe let me try to see. 30. So maybe that has to be corrected. Agree and submit. Field item in the list. Field selected. Type. Maybe we put this on apartment. That is not selected. Availability. We can put it on 3 days and see if we've not left out any information. So I think so we have not to leave any information unturned or unput in. So for where changes have to be made, so we are going to be making those changes. So now we are going to see, is our listing ready? So are you seeing that? So someone can call, okay? So someone can call to reply to the listing. Someone can write a review. Someone can claim. So are you seeing this? So it is basically they are telling us, so it is basically there for 3 days. So if you don't reply when you happen to see this, it means you are basically going to be missing out. So you can edit. So let us go back and edit it, because I'm seeing the resolution that we used is fading us. So because this is basically a vector, we can play around with it. So we release the MUCIAN. Okay, we ungroup, so we can put this off. Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. So we can first put this off. Oh, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. So we can first put this off. Okay, so we open up a new pop-up. So we want to keep this, but we want to adjust this from 72. Let us put it on a setting that is higher, okay, and wonderful for printing. So we get it here, then we copy this, right click, and it is already grouped. So we get this, drag it and place it here. So it is aligned now. So we can get this, place it, okay. So this does not matter whether it is white or black. So we right click after, then make MUCIAN, then come back here and we say export as. So we slope down and look for the other one. So we call this one 2. Jesus Christ. So we come back here, export it again. I made the same mistake. So we get this, export it there. So we select this, we say export, yes. So we change this to 300, okay. Then we press save. Let us see, yeah, it has saved. So we minimize this, we go back to where we pressed edit. Where we pressed edit. So we go to this listing and edit it. Let me see. So this is our edit. So we are going to select another image because this image appears faded. So we go to 2 and select it. So it loads up. So our rate. So every hour we would charge a half a day. That is like 200. That is 500. 500 divided by each hour is 100. I'll make it 200. Okay. 150,000. Okay. So renting me is 250,000. So save changes. Changes have been saved. So we go to our listings. So at least now you can see what it means. So that is Chivuli added on 10th May 2023. So at least now you can see videography and video services. So this is one of the listings that have been applied and it is on featured listings. So it means however much you upload, for me I will appear at the top. So you can subscribe to any package that you want. Okay, so you can subscribe to any package that you want. So if someone happens to come here and looks for any service that is like in videography, so and that person happens maybe to click on your advert, let us open up this cognito mode. Let us first go back because here I'm already in my account, so it will be like I'm playing within my what account. Okay, so now what I have to do is I copy this. So I want to just show you how your advert appears on the platform. So say it is someone else who has come to the platform. and that someone is looking for like some services. I seeing recent, okay, or that someone can post here, maybe can put here what that person is looking for. Okay, let us reload that. So if I am like looking for videography, then the location, then I can search for what I'm basically looking for. So I'm already seeing that advert here, but where I have to search from is here. So it is just loading. I don't know why these adverts are basically ending up covering where I have to search from. Okay. So I click that search button for the adverts to disappear. Then I can put in, because I want to pass here, videography. So I can put in the location, Chibuli. So if at all I can get someone who is already located within Chibuli. So let's assume we are not seeing this. So let us search and see. So because I put in Chibuli, that was Uganda. No? So I didn't put in this. So we have to begin with what we put in. What was the title? So video shoots. Are you seeing this? So the video shoots. So it wasn't videography. So maybe in what category? Maybe videography, but so the title also matters. So you can come and click on the advert and like you navigate around. How does it look like? So within the 3 days, so we are going to be looking at this to increase the number of days you can upload your offers. Location is Chibuli. So now at least you do understand. So that is why it is rather better to also put your image. Okay, so are you seeing? I'm able to see who I am. I'm able to see the image. My image here looks properly, so at least someone can read my description and maybe rent me, or that person can even call me or can text me. Okay, so that is it basically. Are you seeing the contacts? So someone can, no, these are like my contacts, so someone can at least read more about me, how to find me, where to find me, or even can send a message. Are you seeing this? So let us see if we happen to send a message to this person. So it means for us to send a message to this person, we must also be signed in. So we must own an account, so we can text this person and get to converse and get to know how we can like come along to do business. So let me hope we are together now. So these are just adverts. So our listing is here, and let me hope at least now we can communicate. We've gotten to see. So it is rather better you put your numbers here, okay, in this space. So you put your numbers where they are visible, so where someone can contact you, or if I told someone can get you from here. So we shall be looking at the way of making it a little bit more advanced. And another thing I would want to inform you about is we are not affiliated with any of the people advertising from here, from this platform. So these adverts pop up automatically. So the purpose for this platform is for you to advertise with us, get your business in front of people. And the other platforms, that is latest ugmusic.online and latestugmusic.com. We are going to be looking at those different platforms and how to upload music on those platforms so that you get somewhere as a creative person, as someone who is creating content, as a musician. Remember, we offer a lot of stuff. You can start earning from creating music and pay off your bills creating music, and you may not even be known as someone who is dope in Uganda or across the world, but your music can end up featuring in movies. Your music can. So contact us and get to know about that at just a little cost. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being part of this documentation. I love you.